A police officer has been arrested accused of stealing a pair of shoes while on duty. Robin Connor was arrested after officers were called to Dick's Sporting Goods about 12:30 this afternoon. She's charged with misdemeanor shoplifting. Police Chief Joseph Daughtry says Connor was wearing her uniform and was on duty when she was taken into custody. Connor was on her second stint with the department. She returned about 2 years ago. Now she's on administrative leave, and this investigation is continuing.
We have a job to do. We're held to a higher standard, and the community is just starting to trust us. And to take this gut punch really hurts. That's why we fulfilled our obligation, not only to the store, but to this community.
And Connor was given an $862 surety bond in that case.
Black Ram 313 back at it again. You know why? Well, it's because this is therapeutic, man. Chaos Goblin back at it again. Where do they get such individuals from to hire? I'll tell you, man, the hiring process, man, has taken an L over and over again. You know, they choose the Chaos Goblin more than almost anybody else, because you get kind of like a double whammy. You know, you get to have a gender hire and a minority hire all at the same time. So it's almost like it's kind of preferred. But this Chaos Goblin, because I guess they don't vet well, the Chaos Goblin actually being a uniformed police officer, right, decides to go and steal in uniform, man. In uniform. So you got to think about it like this. If you're that bold and brazen to do this in uniform, what are you doing? What have you done outside of your uniform? I mean, where's your pride? You're supposed to uphold the law, not break it. And I'm like, shouldn't you be making enough money to support yourself and buy the things you need? But see, the one thing about the Chaos Goblin is that the thing is greedy. I mean, you got to stoop that low? And you're a police officer, not a regular civilian, no standards whatsoever. And think about it. You really have to be goofy up here to lose a job that pays probably close to six figures, if not six figures, to steal from a store. And this is who your Umars and everybody else is telling you to wife up and marry. This is the one who you guys are running game and listening to dating coaches to get. This is the guys, I mean, this is the beast that you guys are after, trying to negotiate with, SIMP for, beg to deal with you instead of getting your passports and leaving. See, here's the thing. I've always said this. Educated Keisha is no different than ratchet Keisha. Keisha that works at Human Resources versus Keisha who is getting a check every month for a bunch of babies. There's no difference between the two in mentality. The only difference between the two may be the cost of the weave and how often they get it done. That's pretty much it. But they are literally the same. Where there's distinctions among melanated men, it's really difficult to see distinctions among the Chaos Goblins. To know one pretty much is to know all of the Chaos Goblins. Really is no difference. And there are slight exceptions now. Slight exceptions to the rules. But those are exceptions. And I'm not here to talk about exceptions. I'm here to talk about the rule. Educated Keisha likes Thuggo. And you know if you're dealing with the same thing. If you're dealing with a so-called educated one or one that has, you know, a nice job, all you have to do is ask that either currently or in the past, have you dealt with Thuggo? And if that answer is yes, then you know that there is no difference, because it takes a certain mentality to like Thuggo. And any of them that likes Thuggo have to be prone to criminality themselves. So no matter what the career is, when it comes to the Chaos Goblins, there are very few exceptions, maybe 1 out of 10,000. And they don't make good dating options. They don't make good friends. It's best to avoid the demon at all costs as often as you can. I've said this before, I'll say it again. If I'm in line somewhere If I see the Chaos Goblin, I try not to go in its line. Anywhere in public where the Chaos Goblin is, I'm not trying to be there. If it's a lot of them in one place, I'm not trying to be there. If there's a line where the Chaos Goblin is in and there's another one, I'm trying to go to the next one, whether it's the cashier or just the Chaos Goblin hanging around anywhere. Avoid the Chaos Goblins at all costs. And my goodness, this is not the first time, of course, a Chaos Goblin has done this. And one thing I know about the Chaos Goblins, whether they work in a correctional setting, whether they work in a police officer setting, a lot of them are obsessed with Thuggo, what Thuggo does, and everything. And they are so close to Thuggo in mentality, the only difference is the plumbing. That's it. Not a good look. Black Ram 313 reporting some news, trending topic, man. The Chaos Goblin strikes again. Black Ram 313. Hey, wait. Like, share, and subscribe. Do that. Do that first. Black Ram 313, I'm out.